What is she doing? If you don't like Australian pythons, you're wrong. Another beautiful day here in Texas. So I really love the fact that I can be out here in a tank top in March. So it's been only a few days that I've been doing this YouTube thing, and I'm trying to stay consistent, which I'm going to do, but I've been trying to figure out what kind of videos I'm doing. So, I mean, I guess I have a vlog, so that's what I'll be calling this. It makes it a lot easier for me to make videos almost every other day in this kind of style, because I'm not always unboxing an animal, I'm not always feeding animals, although I'll be cleaning animals today. You may not want to see just 1 minute of me scooping up poop, so welcome to my life, I guess. So on the agenda is, now every morning I have to edit the video from the day before, so I'll always be one day behind. So this is happening on March 30th, and this will come out the next day. Also trying to balance out, still putting out a picture a day on Instagram, and then I'll probably put out a vlog preview on Instagram every afternoon. So trying to figure out what picture I'm gonna post up on Instagram and or what picture I'm gonna take for Instagram. Hopefully I have one, but I may have to take one. This new Android update is weird. Let's see. Here's this picture of the palmetto from yesterday. So let's see. So we have that picture. Or that picture. I think this one may be the winner, but I'll probably post both at some point.
What should I start to do?
The first thing you should do is you shouldn't have fucking watched House of Cards this entire fucking Saturday.
Now that that's over, I'm back from the gym, and actually when I was going to the gym, hopped in my car, went to unlock it again, battery dead. So I thought that yesterday I just drained the battery, I would jump start it, everything would be fine. I mean, I got to Home Depot, went, turned it on again, and it was alive, obviously, but now it's dead. So what do I have to do? I'm gonna clean the snakes, try to stop thinking about the fact that I need to go get this battery done, and then I have to go to Advanced Auto, get the battery checked, and then presumably it's dead. Well, I need to get it jump started again first, then get the battery checked, and then presuming that it's dead, put in a new battery, which hopefully I'll get to work tonight, maybe not, we'll see what happens. They're going very smooth, do they? Whatever. See, the Sandy chip is great because when they do go to the bathroom, it will clump up and you'll be able to easily pick it out. So there are a lot of different ways to set up green trees. So I'll just show you what I do. So what I'm gonna do is take my tub, all cleaned out, all sprayed down. Then I'm gonna lay 2 layers of paper towel down. Now that that's all laid down, I'm gonna go get his water bowl. And this is all cleaned out. Now what I'm gonna do is fill up the water bowl first, and then kind of be sloppy with it and flood the cage out. We don't need a layer of standing water here, but just enough to distribute evenly. This will keep it nice and moist in there. Get the corner a little bit. And then you want to check on this every couple days just to make sure that it's still keeping humidity. And now, should probably put his other dowel in first. So these are just wooden dowels that I got from Home Depot. And cut little holes in the side. I'm gonna put the dowels back in, as well as the dowel that has the green tree on it. But the main concern here is to make it so the dowels crisscross and that there's at least one that goes the whole length of the tub so that the green tree can get proper thermoregulation. You know, the back of the tub is gonna be kept at about 86 degrees. And then the front of the tub is maybe 75, so he can pick, you know, what temperature he wants to be at. So a lot of people have different opinions on how to keep these green trees, but that's just the way I do it. That's what works for me. Oh, there's a nice shed and a present for me. So some people say you might be a baby or something for using a hook on a non-venomous snake, but there's no reason for either of us to, you know, go through me getting bit and then her, the stress of her biting me, and then me having to get her off of there. You know, she can lose teeth. There's no good reason why you should ever let your snake bite you. So let me put her down. So my tub is kind of a holding area for these guys. Let me put the drain down. There you go. Makes it real easy for me. At least for the ones that, you know, are gonna move around. Otherwise I just keep them in their tub or hold them while I'm cleaning. And then in these smaller tubs, I'm just going to tear the newspaper in half and lay it in the bottom. I think it's really important to mention the fact that jungle carpet pythons, you know, people are always saying that they really like my jungle carpet. Well, jungle carpets are something where you really need to pay attention to the lineage of animals. So there may be a lot of jungle carpets out there, but you gotta make sure they're pure. And there's also line bred jungle carpets that are bred for brighter yellows, darker blacks. And just be sure you're getting it from a responsible person. Look at the parents, get pictures of the parents. If they don't have pictures of the parents, then I personally wouldn't get that snake. You know, do your due diligence and get the right snake, and that's how you get a beautiful, perfectly bright yellow and black snake. sometimes this kind of stuff happens. Are any of your jungle carpet pythons mean? And I said, no, not really. You just gotta understand the fact that they are food aggressive. So when I first open the cage, or their tub, I'm not putting my hand right in there. And also you gotta know that a female like this girl, when they start growing follicles in the winter, when they start cooling down is when they ramp up to feed. So their food response is gonna be even bigger. So even though she's as docile as can be, in the winter, if I walk by her cage, she might strike the side of her tub. So you just gotta know your animal, know what's going on. And it's just a matter of working with them and reading them. I'm just gonna give my opinion real quick. Carpet pythons are the easiest pythons to keep. As far as, there's a whole bunch of subspecies and they just seem so tolerable to all kind of temperature changes. They just don't seem to care about humidity. They shed perfect every time. They eat as much as you want them to. And you do actually want to feed them a little bit less. I'll feed maybe a pretty big meal every 3 weeks. But of course that's depending on time of year, stuff like that. This in particular is a jungle diamond carpet python. The carpet that you keep the warmest and the carpet that you keep the coolest, putting them together, making the diamond python more easy to keep, because diamonds, you generally want to cool them in the winter. So this, I just keep him more just like a regular jungle carpet or a coastal carpet. I mean, we're staying at about 86 degrees and they have zero problems. So I'm glad I'm done doing all that cleaning. Now I gotta figure out my car stuff, and sometimes it seems in life nothing just goes your way, but the fact is that you gotta keep on going. And I said I'm gonna film today, I said I'm gonna create the video, all that other stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes when you make something a non-negotiable, that's how you get it done. So have you ever been so busy that you forget to eat? I'm just cooking some chicken now. Going to enjoy this and then off to Advanced Auto Parts. Excellent, get a new battery. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks guys.